Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated releases of the automotive world, the 2026 Honda NSX, a car that has long held legendary status since its debut in the early 90s. The NSX returns in 2026, not just as a nod to the past, but as a statement about where performance and technology meet in the modern age. This review will take you through every detail of the new NSX, from its design to performance, features and value, and help you decide if this supercar is worth the hype and the price tag. Let's start with what immediately catches the eye: the design. Right off the bat, the 2026 NSX looks like something pulled straight from the design labs of a concept car show. Yet it's real, on the road, and available. At the front, the car sports an aggressive new fascia with sharper lines than the outgoing model. The signature Juwai LED headlights have been redesigned to appear more focused and narrow, giving it an even more intense gaze. The front air intakes are larger, not just for aesthetics, but for actual cooling performance, channeling airflow through active aerodynamic vents that adapt based on speed and temperature. The carbon fiber accents along the lower lip spoiler add a sporty yet premium touch, while also helping with DOWN 4CE moving to the side. The profile of the 2026 NSX has been slightly reworked. It maintains that lost-lung mid-engine silhouette, but the lines are more angular, adding muscle to its already aerodynamic stance. The sculpted doors now feature a more integrated handle design that pops out as you approach thanks to proximity sensors. The wheels, standard at 20 inches up front and 21 at the back, are forged alloys with a complex spoke pattern that looks both aggressive and elegant. Behind those wheels sit carbon ceramic brakes with red calipers, a subtle but clear sign of this car's performance pedigree. Side air intakes are larger and more defined than ever before, channeling air directly to the hybrid powertrain. Sitting midship, from the rear, the NSX feels even more exotic. The tail is wider, flatter, and lower than the previous model, with a new LED light bar stretching across the width of the car. The spoiler is now active, adjusting its angle in real time depending on the driving mode and speed. The diffuser is pure function, with fins designed to stabilize the airflow exiting under the car. Dual exhausts have been replaced with a center-mounted tri-exit exhaust system, tuned not only for sound but also for improved back pressure management. And yes, it sounds phenomenal, especially in Sport Plus and Track modes. Stepping inside, the cabin of the 2026 NSX reflects Honda's desire to blend driver-focused performance with luxury and innovation. The seating position is low, hugging the road, with deep bolsters holding you in place during aggressive driving. Premium Alcantara and leather cover almost every surface, while carbon fiber and brushed aluminum accents run across the dash and center console. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, perfectly contoured, and houses the drive mode selector, paddle shifters, and customizable controls within easy reach. A 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster gives you real-time performance data, while a new heads-up display projects speed, RPM, and navigation onto the windshield. The infotainment system has been completely revamped. Now running on Honda's new OS 3 interface, it's snappy, intuitive, and integrates wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The touchscreen has been enlarged to 11 inches and sits slightly angled toward the driver for better visibility. There's also a new 12-speaker premium audio system developed in collaboration with Bang & Olufsen, delivering concert-like sound for those moments when you're not listening to the engine scream. Under the hood, if we can call it that, in a mid-engine car is where things get really interesting. The 2026 NSX is powered by an updated hybrid powertrain, a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 paired with 3 electric motors, 2 in the front and 1 at the rear. Together, they produce a combined 715 horsepower and 645 pounds (CFT) of torque. That's a significant jump from the previous generation. The electric motors up front provide torque vectoring, making cornering sharper and more controlled while also enabling all-wheel drive. Acceleration is blistering. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in just 2.6 seconds, and the top speed clocks in at 205 miles per hour. But it's not just straight-line speed. The chassis has been re-engineered for improved stiffness and weight distribution, with a new carbon fiber and aluminum composite frame. The car is 120 pounds lighter than the previous generation, paired with adaptive magnetorological dampers and active aerodynamics. The NSX delivers razor-sharp handling without sacrificing comfort in daily driving. Fuel economy for a supercar of this performance level is surprisingly good thanks to the hybrid system. You can expect around 24 mpg combined, with up to 30 miles of electric-only range in the new EV mode, for city cruising or quiet early morning starts. Pricing for the 2026 Honda NSX starts at around $195,000, with the fully loaded Type S Plus trim approaching $225,000. That puts it in the same territory as the Audi R8, Porsche 911 Turbo S, and even the lower end of the McLaren lineup. But what makes the NSX stand out is the blend of daily usability, cutting-edge hybrid tech, and the reliability Honda is known for. Maintenance intervals are more forgiving than many of its European rivals, and Honda offers an 8-year hybrid system warranty to sweeten the deal. Now, if you're considering the 2026 NSX, here's what to keep in mind. If you want a supercar that turns heads, delivers blistering performance, and doesn't come with the usual baggage of unreliability or impracticality, the NSX is an incredibly strong contender. It's not the loudest or flashiest in the lineup, but it's arguably the smartest and most balanced. The hybrid system isn't just about eco-friendliness, actively enhances performance, grip, and control. However, if you're after pure mechanical engagement with zero electrification, this might not be your car to wrap things up. The 2026 Honda NSX is a testament to what modern engineering can achieve when performance, efficiency, and style are given equal attention. It's a supercar that feels futuristic yet grounded, wild yet refined. Honda has taken everything it learned from the last generation and elevated it visually, technologically, and dynamically. This is not just a car for collectors. It's a car meant to be driven, enjoyed, and appreciated for what it represents. The next evolution of driving passion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this in-depth review, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments, would you take the NSX over something like a Porsche 911 or Audi R8? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay passionate, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one.